Hey everybody, Denan here from Sweetheart, Alabama, the little herb shop located in downtown Greenville, Alabama, right across from the post office. Open Monday through Friday 10 to 6 and Saturday 10 to 1. So, hey Bill, how's it going? I just wanted to say thank you so much. So many people have been asking about starting to do Reiki sessions again. And thanks to COVID, I haven't been doing in-person sessions. I've been doing distance sessions. But a lot of people are interested in when I'm going to start back doing the in-person sessions, which I love. I absolutely love doing them. They're very relaxing and calming and help with stress. And we're going to talk about the differences between in-person and distance. And if you have any questions, just let me know about that, or message me if you would like to ask a private question. That's totally okay. Go ahead and ask me a private question. It's totally fine. So, what is Reiki? First of all, that's an energy healing modality I explain, it's a lot like massage without actually massaging. It is based on the principle that, hey Brenda, Reiki's based on the principle that we are able to affect another person's energy. And there's a lot of science behind that. They actually use Reiki at several cancer centers and hospitals around the country. It's one of those natural healing modalities that's really started to catch on in a lot of places. And I believe in it. I don't think it's, that it is contra to any religious beliefs or, it doesn't interfere with any other healing modalities at all. I believe it's safe, and it's a really interesting thing. And my training in that has been since 2012. So I've been doing Reiki energy healing on people in person and through distance sessions since 2012. So as a Christian, I think I understand a lot of people have reservations about that. So I just want to share with you with Reiki, a lot of people believe that the person who really invented this, the way that we do Reiki now, it was a Christian man, Japanese. It's Mr. Usui. So Usui Reiki is kind of the main school of Reiki. And I think it fits in with Christian beliefs, especially when you consider the words of Jesus and how he explained that we would heal people like he did, hands-on. And, with the right kind of training, I think that anybody can do it. I think anybody does it naturally, by the way. When you put your hand on a boo-boo, or when you kiss a boo-boo and make it better for a kid. And I probably won't go into too many detail about how energy transfer works, but it is through the hands. And it's just been something that maybe it's beyond my mental capacity to explain, but I have seen it work and seen it be beneficial to so many people since 2012. So here's the difference between in-person and distance. We're going to be obvious here. In person, a person is laying on the Reiki table, which is a lot like a massage table, very comfortably, and the Reiki practitioner is either putting hands on or hovering their hands over. I don't touch people personally. I hover my hands over that person, and sensing inflammation and heat, but also, hey Mark, but also transferring, hey Dean, how's it going? Energy that way as well, through the whole body. For me, it happens, I think the person who's doing the Reiki can bring their own talents to what is going on. So a lot of times intuitively I feel things or have memories or messages for people that I believe are just part of me being able to read that person, especially health-wise, or things that are good for them emotionally or spiritually. I don't go so far as to call myself a spiritual healer, but certain parts of the Reiki experience is under that umbrella of spiritual healing and emotional healing, not just physical. And in my experience, it has been very interesting to have that connection with people, and to have that deep, deep connection that you get with people when you are doing healing work on them. And I love it so much. I can't even tell you. So distance Reiki is, and I've been doing distance Reiki since 2012 too. A lot of people have a harder time believing it. But if you believe in the power of prayer, I can't believe you wouldn't also believe in a trained person sending this prayer and love energy to a person. Hey, Linda, who needs it. So let me just walk you through a distance Reiki session, just so you know. I've done so many of these since COVID. I mean, a lot. And they are available now. You can actually get your own distance Reiki now. If you go to DeNanWhitten.com, you can go ahead and get it all set up and signed up for it. Hey, Jeanette. So distance Reiki. I do those. I know when I'm the best and most effective and most powerful at that, and that's in the morning. So I get up around 4 or 4:30 every morning. I do that so that I can meditate, and I have a really peaceful morning. It sets my day up really great. I think if you know me, you know how serious I am about meditating every single day, and I do, and it's changed my life. And and we can talk about meditation later, because I do a different kind of meditation than most people might think. I'm not sitting on a pillow, doing Om. I don't do that. I do something a little bit more medieval, based on Christian monks' practice of contemplative prayer. We'll talk about that later. So in distance Reiki, hey Melissa, hey Ronald. So in distance Reiki, I go into my meditation, and I have that person in my mind. I may have a picture of that person in front of me, and I have notes. And as I'm doing the energy through that person's body, they're not there, right? And I understand how people can think that's a little hokey. But when I write all my notes, I have a bunch of notes, usually at least a page of notes. Some people have had 3-4 pages of notes, but at least a page of notes. Then after that session is over, and I feel a really beautiful, amazing connection with people when I do that. It's really amazing. And so I'll tell them those notes on an audio file, because I find that having it recorded is something they can listen to once and get their first, and then they can listen to it again when they have more time, or when they want to write questions to me. That's perfectly fine, Hey, Melissa. So that is the basics of how they're different. One is in total meditation. Before I do Reiki in person, I've already done a meditation before that and prepared myself, and it's just part of the training. If you take it seriously, there's some practices that Reiki practitioners do that is pretty advanced meditatively, and helps us direct energy and what I feel is love to people. And so if you have any questions about it, I don't know if I covered everything. It's just very practically, you just lay on a table and rest, and you have a really good, this is in person, you have a really good time for yourself, something that you do for yourself to help yourself physically, emotionally, and spiritually. So there you go. I hope I answered questions that I thought people might have. Obviously, if you have any questions, please message me. if you want to go ahead and do your own, get your own distance Reiki set up right now, you can do it right now. It's $45 and it's over at denanwhidden.com. You can sign up. Hey, Cheryl. And then very soon I'll be doing the in-person Reiki sessions. I just want people, I feel pretty comfortable about doing it. You know, I go to the hair salon and get my hair did, and a lot of people, you know, there's things that people are doing already. You know, we can wear masks and all of that. I'm just waiting a little bit longer so that I feel that everybody will feel so comfortable, and I'm ready to come back in and get some really good healing. The Reiki in person has been a busy thing for me that I didn't realize I would be so busy doing here in a tiny little town in Alabama. But I tell you what, it's effective, and it is something that if you've ever wondered about it, you know, hey, I'm the girl to try it with, because I was, you know, especially if you're like, is this freaky or weird? You know, come talk to me about it, and you'll see that it's not strange at all. And if any of you want to, there's a lot of people who have I think, I'm going to say that I think a lot of people have secretly had Reiki sessions with me and haven't told anybody about it. Because they're not sure how their family would react or how their friends would react. It's totally okay. I understand, you know, I totally understand that. But if you would like to tell a friend about it, if you've had a session with me, you know, send some friends my way. I'll take care of them for sure. All right, so I love you guys, and I hope that wasn't too freaky of an explanation of all of this. But I love to talk about it, and I would love to talk to you about it. So just let me know if you have any questions. Okay, I love you much, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.